Welcome to another episode of the Millennial Management Podcast. I am your host, Brandy, the Millennial Manager, and you can follow me on all social media platforms under Brandy, the Millennial Manager. Today, y'all, we are going to be talking about jealousy in the workplace, okay? This is something that is very real for everybody. I have been through it. I know a lot of my listeners have been through it. A lot of my followers have commented because yesterday I posted a video that told you that those people are jealous of you. You can't quite figure it out. It's not always about the way you look and how you act and stuff like that. We know those are things that people will pick at. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just your work ethic that can really turn up the jealousy in the workplace. And so today we are going to talk about some ways to see it, to know really what it is. And I'm going to just tell y'all, okay, I got 11 kids, okay? And that toddler here, okay, got a little bit of that conjunctivitis. So he home, y'all might hear a mommy real quick, just so you know. Keeping it real, okay? So now we done got that out the way, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all my own experience about jealousy in the workplace. And my experience comes before I was a director, before I was a manager. I was a hygiene coordinator at a dental office, at a dental practice. And at this practice, there were 3 doctors and 5 hygienists at this time. And my job was working checkout and also scheduling for those 5 hygienists. So you think it's about 8 patients in a day, and I have 5 of them, okay? 8 times 5, that's a lot, all right? And I got to have them full every single day. And so I was really diligent and really took pride in that job. And so I would call patients, get them on the schedule, I'm laughing, bonding with these people. And the girl who sat next to me, that was her old job. And because I had come in, now I'm getting all this praise. Brandy, you're doing such a good job. You're keeping our schedule full. Our schedule hasn't been full like that in a long time. And she is within earshot. So she's hearing all of these things and all this greatness and all this thanks and praise. She is frustrated and seething, okay? Upset. And so I noticed that her demeanor started to change, but I really didn't pay no mind because I'm here to do my job. And while I'm, thinking like, okay, she may got a little problem, but, we coworkers, everybody is assigned checkout. So surely nothing, she can't get nothing on me because I'm doing my job. Do you know her and the other lady who sat next to her, which each one of them, one had 1 provider, the other had 2, and everybody was assigned checkout. There was no I only check out hygiene. This person only checks out doctors. It was nothing like that. And they printed a schedule and highlighted every patient that I missed for a week. They were sitting there. I saw the highlighting, but I wasn't paying it no mind. I wasn't I didn't know what they were doing. And then I get called to the office. And the manager is like, hey, so I need you to improve the number of patients that you check out. You are taking too much time when you're checking out patients. You're laughing too long when you're checking out patients. You're talking too much to the patients. You're engaging too much with the patients. And I looked at her. I said, well, that's my job. My job is to engage with these people, to get on the level, get to know their families. And she did not give a damn what I said, because in her hand was the proof was in the pudding that I had missed a few patients, and they highlighting the ones that they checked out in their own individual color and even made a legend at the top that shows her exactly what was done and what was not done by me. So when I tell y'all that there are people at your job who's sitting there waiting on you to mess up on something, I am not lying. And I want y'all to really pass this along to some of the younger people who are coming up behind us, because they're walking into these jobs and they're walking in blind. They have no idea what they're going in for. They have no idea what is about to happen because nobody told them. When you grow up, you think, okay, I'm going to get a job. I'm about to make some money. I'm going to take care of my family. I may enjoy some things, and then I'm going to retire and enjoy more things. So nobody really tells you about the political things that happen in the workplace, and how there are people who are going to be jealous. They're going to try and undermine you. They're going to try to come after you in different ways, justified and unjustified. Now, because I missed those people, I gave them a reason. I was blind to it. I'm thinking we're all doing a job, so surely it wouldn't matter who checked out who. But that was my naivete. Y'all comment and let me know. But I was being naive. I thought surely, because we are a team, that this would not happen. And I want to help y'all not make the same mistakes that I made. So when you are wondering what's going on in the workplace and trying to really figure out how to navigate, I want to tell you some signs that jealousy is in your workplace. They're undermining your effort. They are outright trying to sabotage the things that you're doing, finding problems, fault, and even trying to take credit for the stuff that you have done. And it's managers who do this too. Don't ever think that they are exempt, baby. They are the ones that push it. And if they got a little friend that's one of your coworkers, baby, that spirit is right there with you. Okay? The next thing that they're going to do is that they're going to exclude you. They're going to start leaving you out of meetings, leaving you out of Teams messages, leaving you out of information that pertains to your job. If they are talking about, let's say they're talking about something that is at your company that helps the company run and function, and you are an intricate part to that, they will start messages that is talking about this thing and not include you. They will leave you out and want you to say something about it. And it's so crazy. It's so elementary. You would think that this is not happening, baby. Yes, it is. Because these people in the workplace, they are very immature. Very immature. The next thing they would do is they will make negative comments. They will give you so much criticism about things that are very, very small. You bet not ever make a spelling error, okay, on a document or something like that. It has to be perfect, because what they are going to be doing is start writing down all the things that you are messing up on. And if it's a manager, that's a dangerous thing, because that person has the power to put you on a PIP. That person has the power to really affect how you grow in the workspace. And so if you start to see some of these things in the manager, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, baby, you can't beat that. You can beat it with a lawsuit, but you're going to have to stay and endure and document. But if I were you, I would just go ahead and keep it moving, okay? If you start seeing that in the workplace, you need to start plotting your exit, okay? And figure out how much you can really deal. But if you start seeing that, that is not something that I would advise you stay in long term. The next thing is that they will give you no support. There will be no support for the things that you need to do that helps you be successful at your job. It'll almost be giving you, I don't know if y'all ever seen Zootopia, but in Zootopia, there is a rabbit who is a police officer, and she is supposed to solve this really major, humongous crime. She has to solve this investigation. She has to solve it. And then when they go and give her the materials that she needs to solve it, she opened a file and it ain't nothing but a picture. Nothing. They are not giving you any materials for you to be successful in the workplace. Then one of the last things is the gossip and the rumors. Baby, let me tell you, I heard, because this is another one that happened too. I heard that you were going to start staying home with your kids. Before that was even something that I wanted to do, before it was an idea. They were already out here talking about it, already spreading it, because I was pregnant. I had just had a baby. I came back to work and here we go. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to be careful. Be mindful. When I tell y'all don't tell y'all business at work, it is not because I just don't want y'all to be talking at work, baby. It's because I know that it can be used against you. It can. All it takes is for one person to be upset with you, to be mad with you, and here they go running their mouth about something that y'all both disliked in the workplace, but all of a sudden they're the superhero of their version of the story, and people are just messy at work. See, now you know the signs. You know exactly what type of foolishness you are looking for. Because if you don't know how, or you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know how to deal with the tomfoolery. And that's the next part that we're talking about. The main way that you deal with jealousy in the workplace, y'all, is you need to be dumb. Am I saying be dumb and unaware? No, absolutely not. Because we need to be aware of the tomfoolery and the games that people like to play. But you need to play dumb. Act like you have no idea that they are so upset, so bothered by you, so triggered at the sight of your name. Just hearing people say good morning to you, it sends them to a place because they just can't stand it. They can't take it. And so when I say be dumb, I mean be ignorant to their foolishness. You don't have to pay it no mind. So when you walk into work in the morning, good morning, how are you? Because if you ignore them, then they feel like, oh, I'm making her feel some type of way. Nah, baby, good morning. How you doing? I am so unbothered. I don't even give a fuck about you. That is what I'm talking about. You don't even care. Like you are so unbothered that it doesn't hurt you one way to speak to them. Because they are seething. They are, like a damn pot. They about to just overflow because they just do not like you. And y'all may say, look, golly, where y'all work, baby? Just live a little while. Because I done been working for 18 years and I done worked with the old and I done worked with the young. And the old folk is the worst ones. Let you come and work under somebody that's 10 years older than you. And they got some hate in their heart, mad that you in the same place as them, and they done work for 10 years. And baby, you want to see some vengeful behavior? Go work under somebody that's a little bit older, that's not happy about their life, that's not happy about where they are. They will bring it to work and they will take it out on everybody that they can. So you just have to be mindful of what you're walking into, because they do it in ways that's either right in your face or it may be a little more subtle. And so just being knowledgeable of the games that people play, but don't feed into it, because people can bring you up or down and you are responsible for which direction. Don't let them people drag you. Now, some reasons why you may encounter jealousy at work is because you got a recent promotion, you done got a raise, which nobody should know about your raises. Do you hear me? Don't you tell nobody about how much money you making at work. Okay. The second reason could be a lot of recognition. If you are getting recognized, just like my role, okay? I had just taken over a position because she had moved to treatment plan coordinating. And now I'm coming in being the hygiene coordinator and I'm excelling. I'm doing great. I'm really working hard and I'm seeing a lot of praise because of that. And she was feeling like, wow, nobody ever said that to me when I was doing the job. It was because you was doing the job and it wasn't me, baby. But she couldn't accept that. Some people don't realize that that's just not your calling. She was great at treatment planning for the doctors, but handling a hygiene schedule of that magnitude, baby, no. She just couldn't do it. She couldn't hang. And you may be saying, why would they give her the doctor's schedule if she couldn't handle hygiene? It's because there are certain people in this world that fail up. Lastly, a reason why someone may be jealous at work is because they just want the role. They want the position that you are in, or they don't think that you should have that position. So they're going to do everything they can to get you up out of it, whether they want that role or not. They just don't see you as the worthy person for the role. And so what you need to do is make sure that you always cross your T's and dot your I's when you are interacting with them. Never really put yourself in a position to where there is not a witness, because eventually some of the things that they like to do, whether it's the shadiness, the outwardly rude comments, they can only contain it for so long. So eventually, like with you having a witness there, they can't really maintain the nice, nasty game that they like to play. Eventually, it's going to come out. And when you have a witness there, when you're interacting with them, that gives you coverage. CYA. All right, y'all. So now we're going to go over to our email segment. Today, we're going to be reading an email from Betty. And Betty's title is Jealousy at Work. It says, "Hello there. First of all, let me express how much positive energy I'm gaining from you." Girl, thank you. I just thank you, girl. And she continues with her email. It says, "Before I moved to my current position with the same company, I used to work with amazing coworkers. Unfortunately, since I've started, there's been a coworker who always responds, 'We don't do that here. We don't do this here,' whenever I ask about professional matters. Additionally, she blames me whenever I try to contribute or offer assistance. It's becoming increasingly challenging for me to work with her, to the point that I'm getting headaches every time I interact with her. I also witnessed her delete my work without permission. Oh, hell no. Or even a glance. It seems that our management is unaware of the situation, as they haven't taken any action. Currently, I am doing my best to avoid her as much as possible." Child. Well, first of all, baby, let me tell you, I am very sorry that you're dealing with this foolishness. And this is one of the things that I was telling y'all about, is that people that are not really happy about whatever they got going on, if they even expect that you are happy, they're going to try to bring you down with them. And she has control of this situation. You know why, baby? Because every time you see her, you got a headache. She making your head hurt. Okay, she is getting to you physically and mentally, and I'm going to need you to turn it off. Turn it off now. Okay, don't let that woman get in your head. Remember what I said now. People have the ability to bring you up, or they have the ability to bring you down. And you have to decide which direction you're going to let them pull you in. Now, let's get to how you're going to deal with this heifer, okay? Now, one of the things that I stress when you are dealing with some tough interactions, or you're dealing with a difficult coworker, or you're dealing with a difficult manager, document. You write down everything. Have y'all heard about the lady that got $11 million because she was dealing with racism in the workplace? You know why? She got that money is because she was documenting. And a lot of us, we're going through a lot of situations at work, y'all, and we are not doing our due diligence. You're just telling the story instead of documenting, writing down what time, what color shirt they had on. Okay? Write it down. Start documenting all of your interactions. Keep a detailed record of every incident. And then I want you to go ahead and escalate this to HR. Now, in that email, you didn't detail whether this person is your manager, or if you said she's a coworker. So we're going to go with that y'all are in the same rank. Take it to your HR department or your manager. And you need to communicate clearly. When you are talking to them about this, make sure you stay away from accusatory things. I think, okay? Don't say she this and she that. I think that this is happening because, if you can pinpoint a reason. Now, to me, that's one of your best bets. If you plan on staying with the company, I think you need to bring it to their attention, because she has probably been allowed to act this way because nobody has set her straight. And you need to. If you work for the same company and you are starting to ask her about their practices, it should be the same. So either she cutting corners, or she really just doesn't want to follow the rules, so she's ignoring some of the things that you are bringing to her attention. So I most definitely want you to start documenting. And then I want you to take it up with your management and HR, because that is absolutely unprofessional. But the main thing, baby, that I want you to know, because you're going to interact with people who are difficult in any location. It doesn't matter. Even if you move on from this position, you are going to encounter someone that is difficult. Don't ever let somebody get under your skin to where it is damaging your brain, your head hurting when you interact with them. You see them and it is making you mad. It's giving you stress. Don't let them do that, because then they have some type of control over you. Okay? So what I want you to do is keep us updated, because I want to know what happened. But you definitely need to start documenting every interaction about she's deleting your work or whatever. Start documenting, because she has someone to answer to, just like you. So don't let her run you off. Don't let her make you feel no type of way about your work. And don't let her get under your skin either. All right. Well, y'all, today it has been just wonderful. I feel like this is something that is going to be very beneficial to a lot of people who are in the workplace. And one of the things that I really like about this topic in particular is that it is not industry specific. People are jealous no matter what job you are working at. And so share this information with a lot of people who may be going through these things. I mean, if they want to email their questions, they absolutely can. Tell them to email them to themillmanagementpod@gmail.com. Y'all remember to follow me on Instagram, Brandy the Millennial Manager, on everything, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And I will see y'all on the internet. Okay, Beyonce's internet, to be specific. If you have any questions that you want, like as far as a booking or like a consult, make sure you send me a DM and we can get you set up for a consultation. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening and really engaging with me. Y'all don't even know how much I value this, how much I love this, and I just really appreciate that y'all are even allowing me into your homes, on your phone, on your AirPods. I just am so thankful. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.